David, we got a back-to-back episode that released
Just
on this.
because we went on a hiatus.
Yeah, we're making it up. This is episode 60. So hit that intro.
Oh, we can do your 5 thing that we wouldn't want to be in.
Sure. Let's hit that intro.
When you're not too busy, trying to waste some time. Watched every show, don't know where to go, you wish time would go by. I mean, I have a suggestion, do whatever you want with it. It's not your first, but it's not your last. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast. The show that is just for you. Your second favorite podcast. We're not doing it for the few. Your second favorite podcast. Conversation all over the place. Just sit back and relax. Woo! Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast.
I would say you don't have to wait this long. That's what you said.
Yeah, but I said I need some time when I come back.
Oh.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to your
that.
second. Okay. What's up, y'all, and welcome to your second favorite podcast, episode 60.
We're 60 years old today.
Sure. We do a podcast every year. One podcast a year, and it's our 60th anniversary.
It's been 60 years.
It's been only 60 episodes.
Mine
in
has
60 years.
time flies.
Really? When you're having a lot of fun. And I hope you're having a lot of fun. And if you are, go subscribe to my JCMN Network YouTube channel and have some more fun on that channel.
JCMN
Network. So, and also give us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. It'll be greatly appreciated. I would like the boost up on this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, we can play the what if game too.
We could do all that.
So we could do all that.
Last episode, we did a little trivia thing for Nickelodeon. She did it really mainly towards me. And it was nice. So I was like, you know what, we could do it back to back.
It was my idea.
Yeah,
But
it was yours. And I just came up with the idea of doing another one. I'm just messing with you. It was all Jaeda's idea. You know how it goes.
because I'm the host of the hostess with the mostest.
You should do the editing of the videos. David needs to stop doing the editing.
I don't know how to do that.
Hey, David. Jaeda said she's going to do all the editing.
Nope.
He said he heard that.
It wasn't out of my mouth.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
All right.
Jaeda's our new editor, y'all. Let's give her a round of applause. How you been, Jaeda?
People are putting me in positions that I didn't ask for. It's very uncomfortable.
I wonder how many times have I asked you that question and you gave me like a weird answer like that.
It's all the time. I never say, no, I do say I'm good, but sometimes it's like,
you know, I think sometimes aliens do exist.
in a world full of people.
In a world.
All right, we got all these games, and then it's story time.
Let's
tell a story today. I'm at this meeting that helps with test anxiety.
Ooh.
I'm the only one there. It starts at 12 o'clock. Around 12:45 is when the food starts to kick in. Now, on the flyer, it said that it was going to be food. That's why I came. Not to lie. Like, I did come for the food, but I was like, I might get some benefit out of this test anxiety thing. Which, I mean, I really didn't because she said everything I already knew.
Right.
But 12:45 pops in, and that's when the food gets here. I'm like, all right, now I got to stay so the whole slot is done to make it look like I ain't come here for the food. It seems like other people got that same idea. Because when they were standing at the door with the food, 2 people pop in, and then a third person pops in, see the food, and I'm like, oh, we got to sit here for this too. It's 12:45. The seminar is supposed to be over at 1, or the meeting, excuse me, I keep saying seminar, is over at 1 o'clock. So they're all basically non-responsive type people just sitting there waiting for it to be over, looking like energy. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So we get to the ending, and they start to go. Everybody goes towards the food, which is only 3 people. I'm still getting myself together, and I'm watching them just to make sure, like, because I don't like when people do things that he's about to do. I'm watching them. This boy reaches over and grabs a sandwich with his bare hands, Disgusting. So I sent out a mass text to my whole immediate family, like, why do people get mad when you tell them to get a napkin or go wash their hands before they touch food for the public? Now I'm asking y'all that. Why do people get mad? Like, why are you mad at me? That happened to me before. Like when I was at, I think it was Dairy Queen. That was like in the mall, a little kiosk Dairy Queen. They were all sitting there texting on their phones. They weren't even pretending. They weren't even acting like I was there. Like, I was like, I get it. I mean, sometimes I'll be wanting to deal with customers, but I was like, excuse me. I was being nice. And I asked him I told him what I wanted, which is basically like a shake or something. He put his phone down and started making it. I was like, you not going to wash your hands? He was all like, I'm not about to shoot you, but I feel like that's common sense. You work with food.
Yeah.
And you're a boy. Y'all ain't got no hairnets on. Yeah. I think they had hats, but still.
Yeah.
You not going to wash your hands? Now, going back to the story with the guy who was reaching for the sandwiches, I was like, get a napkin. And they were all like, oh, yeah, we have napkins. I was like, I know you have napkins. I see the napkins. Apparently, he doesn't see them because he just reached for it. And now the sandwiches are laid, like y'all know how sandwiches are laid on a tray. So they're laid in the circle area. So if you touch one, you're touching two. Germs travel, okay? So if you touch two, you touched all of them with your dirty hands. And I'm just like, get a napkin. He looked at me like I was telling him he was ugly or something. Like I hurt his feelings. Like that's just nasty.
Would you be mad at me, or would you be mad at David if he zoomed in on your face as you was going through all that?
No, that's fine. Okay. You like doing that. I'll just let you have your pleasantries.
That's so hilarious because that's all I was thinking about. The camera just slowly get it closer to your face, and right at the end, bam. And then it comes back.
My sister was just like, people are dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I constantly think about like the things that I've touched, and I'm like, there's no way that I can touch food, other people that are eating this food with a clear mind that my hands are fine, you know?
Phone's blinking.
It is?
Oh, I guess it's just a message, but it was turning bright.
So, cousin. But you can go ahead.
Oh, well, yeah, that's just something that I really want to understand. I guess it's kind of like you're telling people what to do. Not a lot of people like to be told what to do. So that makes sense to me. But I feel like I shouldn't be criticized for telling you what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh, you text him, you need to come over.
Yeah.
I was like, I never text that.
You did.
Why is that there?
You said it. What did he say?
He said his phone's been dead since 6.
I highly doubt that, but okay. Yeah, that brings up another story. Why do people who you always see on their phones, is it that they don't want to text you? Is that what it is? Or like you always, like when you're with them, they're always on their phone. You text them, don't hear from them for like 2 days. Suckers.
Sometimes I try to give people the excuse that they ain't enjoying themselves so much around me. They're on their phone.
Yeah.
But no, there's some people that have always been on their phone. No matter where we're at, they still just stay on their phone.
Yeah, like with Ruthie, you saw how much she was on her phone.
Yeah.
I didn't get a text from her for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Especially around my birthday. That's when I was pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so you're not going to say nothing at all?
Yeah.
I get it, because I like to be that person who makes plans and then flakes on you at the last minute. I don't like to be. I don't like it.
I'm about to say, you enjoy that or
things
something?
come at one time, and then I was like, oh, snap, I just made plans with somebody that day. And I'd be like, all right, I'm sorry, I can't make it, or I'll cancel, and da-da-da. It'd be last minute, but it still happens. I'd rather not leave you hanging. Is today Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh, they ain't called. Okay. Anyways.
Your brain's all over the place. It sounds weird to hear somebody else talk like that. It's like, whoa, hold on. Throwing me off.
But yeah, that's another question to spin off in your heads. Like, why do people are interesting creatures?
Same category as you call me and I call you right back and
you don't answer.
You don't answer. What is that? did you throw your phone across the room and walked away?
I used to do that when I was having arguments.
Yeah.
I was dating this one guy that I knew when we were arguing over text, he would call me. I knew he would call me.
I think that's what's more annoying when you can calculate it. You're like, you're doing this because you're mad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that's why I mess myself up sometimes because I know what's about to happen. I'm like, oh gosh, now I'm more frustrated that I'm right about that.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't like. First of all, I don't like arguing on the phone because of the terrible connection that I already have.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
We
what?
can't hear
What
each
did you
other
say?
at all.
Hold on, what?
You just call my mom ugly? No.
No.
I said the moon.
The moon is not right when it's trust me. Something like that. But I don't like arguing through text. I don't like arguing on the phone. I like just speaking to you face to face.
I love arguing through text.
I don't, because I feel like I gotta constantly explain myself because we're both heated at the moment. So I feel like my words are taken differently.
Yeah.
So I gotta. I don't feel like I should have to do all that. I should not. Woo, boy.
You winded?
I feel myself going.
Why are you doing that? You sleepy?
Energy.
Oh yeah, my energy
We
picked up.
just did a whole podcast.
That's funny. I could feel a complete opposite. I
Yeah.
started off a little tired.
You did pretty good though. You powered towards the end. You powered towards the end.
I'm Duracell. I'm the rabbit.
Not a sponsor.
Hey, I think I want a rabbit.
Really?
I had one at the pet store. They're nice creatures.
I think a rabbit is like one of those animals that is like it's nice, like you adopted a pet type thing
Yeah.
where you're not taking it home, but you come by and take care of it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're like an auntie.
Kind of like
Yeah, it's just an auntie.
kind of like the guinea pigs at the when you have them at school.
Those animals are just
We didn't
cool
have
to
that,
have.
but-
Yeah.
It was so cute when it was getting the water out the thing. It was like
Yeah.
it was so adorable.
I think it's interesting to see animals like that act like dogs. Like, I mean, in a way of wanting to be around you.
Yeah,
Because I'm always used to rabbits running away and all that other stuff. So it's like, you gonna
it was this cute black one that I
Next one.
wanted.
really? I like a gray bunny.
He was like, what do they do? Do they stay in the house or do they have to
Yeah.
be in a cage?
Probably. I've seen somebody that just had their rabbit out.
Yeah.
But a rabbit is such a weird pet to me.
It seems like they're supposed to be wild.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be home trained.
Right. It don't
It's a
look
weird
right.
thing.
It's cute. I mean, they're like thick old gummy bears. They're thick old guinea pigs, but
Yeah.
even guinea pigs are weird. I guess guinea pig doesn't really make sense to be out in the wild. It's such a little. He'll die in a second.
Yeah, I stopped liking because they just remind me of rats.
Yeah.
I stopped liking small rat-like things.
I mean, like, I ain't a big fan of cats, but the only reason I like cats because they take the rat stuff away. You don't have to worry about mice when you have a cat,
Nope.
unless you have a cat that don't mess with rats. Like, there's some
There
cat,
are a few of them. It's so weird. It's mostly those cats that have no fur.
yeah.
Those cats.
They
Can't
look at rats like,
Yep.
Whatever. I don't really want to
Yeah.
bother
I need
you.
an active cat that like
Yeah.
gets nuts because I like to play with my hands,
Yeah.
like do this stuff, and they go. Their pupils get so. You ever seen a cat on catnip? My mom couldn't stand it. She said, "Oh, I don't like that.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like the way it's reacting."
I think the funny thing is the difference between a dog and a cat. It was like when the dog starts doing all that running around and stuff, I feel like I can calculate his motions.
Yeah.
Well, not a hyper dog. A hyper dog, you can't calculate that. But a cat's so freaking fast. They're like,
It'd be so
like,
funny.
whoa.
Cats are hilarious.
calm down.
Yep.
I like a cat with a face. I don't know how to explain that, but I don't like the droopy
Oh, okay.
looking cats.
Yeah, no, I don't like those.
I don't like the cats. I can't remember. Like, if I look at it, I'm like, how does his face look? Like, I like a full face cat. If I get a cat, I don't want crazy eyes though, because they scare me at night.
We get a cat.
Because they'll be like
Oh,
in
yeah,
the dark
They will
and
always.
be staring at you.
Yeah.
And be like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't notice what that was. So, I do want a husky, but I've kind of really want a Malamute or
Let's look up what that is.
they're just like a little furrier dog. It kind of looked like a. I was about to say it looked like a Malamute. I like the.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I actually like the smaller ones. I really don't want a full size one. I mean,
Alaskan Mal. Yeah, them and Huskies kind of look the same, so that ain't far.
I really want the smaller ones, the one that like the growth is stunted.
Ooh, this Akita is cute.
What is it?
It's similar to it.
I don't like their tails.
Yeah.
It's like, you're a dog.
It's like you're a pit bull and a German Shepherd.
Yeah, I like the curly tail Huskies. Like, I don't want you with a sharp tail. It's like you're a weird mixed breed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm eventually get one though. Y'all see me on the channel. Rocco. It's gonna be his name. Remember this day.
My cat is going to be named Mrs. Norris. Remember her.
Such an old lady.
I imagine her to be all black,
Right.
or maybe black and gray, or all gray.
Right.
If she's all gray, she has to be kind of fluffy.
Yeah.
If she's all black, I need her to have thin coat. And if I just can't find that, I'll just get a yellow one.
I like a cat with a stripe.
I
like them weird.
Been there, done there.
I like the weird white, gray, black.
In the face.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this is cool. It's almost like scars. I always thought that having a scar on my face would make me look cool. I used to kind of envy the people that had like a good scar right here. I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure they had it for traumatic reasons. And I'm over here like, oh, that'd be cool to have.
I want one.
Yeah, I want a scar.
A lot of people used to ask me if my mole was fake.
Yeah.
No.
I wonder
who does that for fun?
Right? Oh, like this my doggone hand stuff.
Oh yeah.
I have these 2 dots on my hand. And
2 dots.
Yeah, 2 moles on my hand.
You can make a face.
Right. And you would normally do it to make a face. But people will look at him like, oh, you drew that? Like, no, I did not. I don't do this every day. But I'm not saying that they saw that all the time. But no.
But that's the
just
thing, though.
work.
You gotta do it every day to not miss it.
Yeah, it almost looked like I had a piercing there or something, and that's how it healed. But no, it's just there. I said that before. I was trying to get into something. It was something else, but yeah, I like give me a husky.
Okay,
I'm gonna give me a husky. I'm scared. I'm scared to get a husky because I want to be able to take care of it, like not worry about taking care of it. It's like a thing. It's like a dog I have.
Yes, dogs are expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive, and
I think if you get everything done at a young age, and you don't try to coddle them when they're dying, you're fine.
That's
like because I saw on the news that this man, his dog was dying because it was old, not dying. His dog was getting old, so it was like not having mobility and all that other stuff. And it was like, if it gets to that point where he can't use his own legs, don't pay for a wheelchair.
It's tough.
Don't put him out of his misery either, but just
only reason why it's hard for me to say that I wouldn't do that is because it's your friend. You know,
it's my child.
It's just like if one of your, I guess I could say it's like one of your friends is like can't move or can't speak to you, and you're like, do I put him down? Well, I don't know how to say that. But it's they can't function. If I can't function, let me go.
Let me go.
Don't shoot me, but just pull the plug.
Yeah.
Let me go all smoothly or take me some medication.
I'll give you some insulin.
Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want y'all to deal with that, or anybody.
You have
to deal with
vegetable
it.
state. I don't even want to get to that vegetable state.
No.
I don't think anybody wants to.
No.
I think it's your family members that try to hang you on for so long.
Because they still see you. They don't see what you're going, who you are. They just kind of hoping that one day you'll get past it, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's how all people think, but that's how I would probably think of it. Feeling like eventually they'll get better. Like I don't ever want to experience the day that my mom doesn't remember me or my dad doesn't remember me. You know, it's just a vessel, and I gotta constantly repeat myself to them and tell them stuff, and those are sad days to think about. But
yeah, I don't think I want to say that is very sad, but I I feel like that's not the end of the world. Of course not. I'm not saying you saying it is,
Right.
but Alzheimer's, it does suck.
Yeah. I said it's funny how that name. I'm pretty sure there's some real reason why it's called Alzheimer's, but to somebody that doesn't remember anything and not very self-aware about time, why would they be calling it Alzheimer's? Does he remember all the times, or he don't remember nothing? Doesn't even know what time it is. I know. I'm just being funny.
Some people are stuck in 1 year.
Yeah. I'm oh man,
That's-
the people that are stuck in a day,
Yeah.
that's stressful. And they're like a day that is very active too. They're like, oh, gotta go do this.
Yeah.
Gotta get dressed for that. And kind of like the visit.
50 first dates. Oh.
Sure.
What was the visit?
The visit was that movie with the grandparents. Is that what it's called?
That wasn't about no Alzheimer's?
Well, that's how they made it seem. Like, cause the dad,
Oh.
well, the grandfather,
Yeah.
he was
the
like,
sundowning thing?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And he was like, I got to go to the show today? Yeah.
Right.
I was confused with that.
Right. That movie.
She said, was he getting dressed for the theater again?
Is that considered horror? Was
Yes.
Is it really? Okay. But that was a good movie.
That was rude that he put his diaper in
I'm
his face.
so glad. Yeah, I don't know, right? That whole cabin thing was ridiculous. Sorry, spoilers. Yeah, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen The Visit, is it called The Visit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna have my face up. I don't care. So this feels comfortable. It feels like I'm keeping my head.
That's good.
Like that. So, spoilers, but The Visit. I'm glad that this ending wasn't spoiled for me.
Mm-hmm.
And you was like, just watch. And I was just trying to guess. And I know that kind of ruins the surprise, especially if I guessed it right. But it was such a cool. It was a good ending.
There was another movie you liked.
The movie would have totally been
I
ruined.
forgot what I said. I forgot what it was.
That's the only spoiler of a movie that I can think of that ruins the whole movie if you know that already.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now that I watch it, I'll probably look at like how it wouldn't have came up, you know? Especially
What scared the crap out of me was when she was like, those aren't your grandparents.
yeah, no.
Have you been with them the whole time? I thought she was going to say, I don't know. I thought she was going to say something else.
It's an unsettling feeling, especially where she's at.
Yeah.
She's so far away from them, and she can't really come and help them.
The police were super duper late.
Of course, movie police. I swear, movie police always, they call you and they don't show. It's just like in Us. They called the police. Well, I guess
They was going through their own troubles.
in Us, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody. I didn't think about that. And I was like, they said it was on their way.
Yeah.
It was 14 minutes away. I'm like,
But in
it's
Lakeview
been past
Terrace, they
14.
got there pretty fast.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's because of the wildfires.
Right.
What's another movie? I don't know.
Are we comparing police response times in other words?
all the movies with the killers, any killer you name it, they're
Yeah.
slow. Halloween,
Yeah.
Friday the 13th,
Right.
Chucky.
You
They
wanna-
never come in Chucky.
do you want a segue?
Hmm?
You want a segue
What's that?
to the game? Segue is a transition,
Yeah. Okay.
because since we're talking about it anyway. Right?
Okay.
So there's a game that I kind of wanted to do, and I probably it might get revised just because of the spontaneousness of it.
Yeah.
But it's top 5 worlds or like universes or what
Movie
have you.
universes?
Movie universes
Of horror,
horror movies.
suspense, horror,
Exactly.
thriller, whichever one.
And it's supposed to be like the worst places to live in,
Yeah.
per se. I would have, if I really would have thought about this, I probably wouldn't have counted Freddy Krueger and Jason and all them because the whole world wasn't affected necessarily.
Yeah, it was just the town.
It was the 13th Street and 13th Street.
Elm Street.
Elm Street. I knew I was saying.
Camp Crystal Lake.
I'm mixing up 2 movies.
Yeah, you should.
13th Street. That's the next crossover.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't want to necessarily, I don't want to use those.
No.
I guess I could just say that now. I don't want to use those.
Okay.
But it is, I gotta think about it, but I'm only remembering the ones I recently have watched.
Yeah, that's fine.
So shoot. You have any?
Yeah.
You have like a
I'd
5?
have to say my number 1 is Saw.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
But see, once again, is that really world based though?
No, it's not world. Oh, you mean like World
'Cause
War Z type stuff?
It seemed like you wouldn't necessarily get affected unless you
Oh,
cross
yeah.
paths with him.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but like movies like The Mist, where everybody was affected.
Okay. Yeah. You mean
There
like
was no
stuff like that.
certain people. So I try to get away from those kind of things.
This is really making my head.
Okay, number 5, I would say. I always get this title wrong. Is it called Butterfly?
The butterfly effect?
Butterfly Effect? Is that the one when they all go blind?
No, that's blindness.
Blindness. I told you every time I get that one messed up. I don't even remember what the Butterfly Effect was about. Oh, never mind. I remember it.
When the guy started having blackouts and being able to go back in time.
Sure. Okay, but I would say that blindness.
I would say
That's number 5.
I would say my number 5 is Bird Box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't.
You
do
would
that.
rather number 5 is like the least.
Yeah.
But it's okay, so you.
Because I feel like you can survive, but I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
I don't want
it's
to
gotta be
be
real.
blind. I used to play like that when I was little.
And you can't see anything.
Nope.
That's crazy. I don't know if I can. That's terrifying to me.
Yeah.
Well, we obviously kind of picked the same concept.
What you say again?
Well,
Blindness. Oh
blindness.
yeah.
But the fact that they all just went blind, there was no threat.
Yeah.
It's just nobody could see.
Yeah. I think Bird Box is more threatening because eventually they did get to see.
Right. I guess in the way that I'm kind of thinking about this is the world was affected, and also maybe we were going through the same things the main characters went through.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say like
There's no isolation.
yeah, I ain't gonna say like, maybe I was in my house comfortably and I had to deal with the people like the people that felt like they just should take over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think were they already blind people? Is that that's who they were, or no? I think some
It was
of
just
them.
one guy.
Yeah,
Are you talking about Bird Box or yours?
yeah, blindness.
Oh, in blindness,
Yeah.
yeah. There was like one guy who already knew what was up.
Okay.
He was like, I've been blind my whole life.
Yeah, and he was just he used to like he knew if somebody wasn't blind, and that's a crazy thought to be like I'm the only person that can see,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta act like I'm blind. Like
I'll never forget your face.
yeah, I know, right? That's
Oh yeah, that
crazy.
was you said you liked that movie. That's
Yeah.
I knew it was another movie you said.
Blindness was a cool movie. It was I like interesting concepts like that. Like, what if this? How would everybody act? And I
Yeah.
felt like that they hit those points of how people would act, and I don't think it's really hard to do that. But some people can't necessarily convey that message correctly. Number 4. This is getting crazy.
It's getting crazy. That's why I did 5.
I would say number 4. No, that's still kind of scary. Trying to think of nothing too crazy because my 3. I don't know. I guess I ain't gonna try. I'll revise it later if we ever really revisit this.
Okay.
Quiet Place.
I'll say that's my
terrifying
number
place.
4.
That's a terrifying place.
Yeah, those animals did look
Yeah.
scary. I'll say that's my number 4.
And I like to talk, and I really like. I make beats in my head. Sometimes I say stuff out loud. I like to sing. You really taking a lot of my personality out in this world. Yeah, and I don't even know if there's really an end to it. I mean, he said there was only 3 people, so I guess he said there was 3 in the area.
Yeah.
No telling how many places were affected.
Yeah.
So I guess, but
No, that still seems worldwide. 'Cause
yeah,
he couldn't
that's
even
what I was
get
about
in
to say.
contact with
They
anybody,
didn't
so
really
you're
seem
safe with
like it
that.
was addressed.
I have to skip 3 because I don't know that one yet. But I would say 1 is.
What was your 4?
I said 4 was Quiet Place.
What was 5?
5 was Bird Box.
Sure, Quiet Place and Bird Box is such a. Those 2 names.
They're tipping the scale.
I keep
but yeah.
forgetting that they're different movies. Yeah.
So my number 1 will be any zombie movie. I don't care. Dawn of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead,
Oh,
Zombieland.
yeah.
All of the zombie movies is my number 1. Any zombie concept.
Apocalypse movies.
Yes.
Well, yeah, zombie apocalypse.
And my 2 would be. Oh shit! I just had it.
Wow.
Damn it! I had it.
Sorry.
Talk too much.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Damn, what were we just talking about? We said Bird Box.
I would say 3 is The Mist. I'm putting it 3 mainly because it goes away eventually.
Yeah.
I probably should have put that a little lower just because of that part of it. So I would switch, not Bird Box, Quiet Place I'll replace Quiet Place with 3. Because the Mist eventually goes away.
Yeah.
It's just a terrible place.
Dang, I really forgot.
Number 2. I would say Zombie Apocalypse, but you kind of, when you brought up Shaun of the Dead, I was like, Shaun of the Dead make Zombie Apocalypse not look that bad.
Yeah. I think it's still terrifying.
Yeah,
that's
is.
like my number one fear. So
yeah. Oh, well, I guess technically that'd be the same concept.
oh, I know what my number 3 is. Signs.
What was Signs about?
Aliens coming to take over.
Ooh.
That's my number 3.
Yeah.
Dang, but I really had a good one for number 2.
Huh. Shoot, what's the name of that movie? It's a zombie apocalypse movie though. Actually, I'm not gonna say that because I actually like that movie, and it's less of me being scared of the idea. It's just like I know that movie. I think it's not called Left 4 Dead. What is it called? It's that one I be talking about that the guy was on. They all stuck in the mall. And it's
That's Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. I knew it was something of the Dead. I don't want to use that one because that ain't really that scary.
No, it was interesting.
Yeah, I don't like most of these. Obviously, are I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh heck no! I can't think of nothing else. But yeah, I put Bird Box up there. I don't want to be trying to walk around and not like I can't open my eyes.
Yep.
That's a scary world.
Yeah.
That's a scary world to live in. And there's the only resolution was to go to that place.
Yeah. I think that's why I gave it a 5 is because you just can't go outside.
Yeah.
But I can stay inside.
Right. I guess that
food.
Yeah, you add that to it. It does. It's not just like you couldn't see nothing at all. You just can't go outside.
That's why blindness went up there.
But
because
still,
you can't see at all.
I like being at home.
Yeah.
But not when I have to. Like if I had to be at home, then I want to get out. You know what? I guess for the fun of it, number 1 would be Us.
I'll say that's my number 2.
That's scary because
But there was another one. It was good.
Number 1 is Us. I had to say that. So I got Us, Bird Box, flipping The Mist.
Where's blindness at?
Blindness was 5.
Okay, so that was
4 was it? So I don't know what I said for 4.
Oh.
Did
you say a zombie movie?
I was gonna say that, but I think I skipped that.
Okay.
Huh. Wow, it's crazy how fast your brain just says, you know what?
I'm really mad. That was a good one that I had.
What? What did I say? Whatever. You know what my 4th one is. So
All
yeah.
right, so I said 5 was Bird Box. 4 was 1 was Zombies. 2 was Signs. 3 was
Oh, Quiet Place.
Yeah, 3 was A Quiet Place.
That's what I said too. We both said the same thing.
For 4?
I think so. I think I said Quiet. I think I switched the Mist and Quiet Place. Yeah, I switched the Mist and Quiet Place because the Mist eventually goes away.
Oh yeah, and I said 2 for Us.
Okay.
And 3 was Signs. 1 Zombies.
Just Zombie Apocalypse.
Yep, any zombies.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what's funny because the likelihood of a zombie apocalypse is
this E. coli could turn into zombies real quick.
I think the concept of zombies, the way that I think is a realistic way of thinking of it, is some disease or some virus makes people go brain dead.
Yeah.
And they just act in vicious ways. That's the only way that I can see that really be a thing. But somebody died, like a person died and they came back and they're a zombie.
Yeah, especially if they get to run.
Yeah.
I'll be mad if they get to run.
I just think about Black Ops. If they running like that,
Yeah.
that's scary.
And making that noise.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know a guy that can make that noise. Oh, that's crazy. I'm glad we did this. I wish I had more
of a choice category.
Yeah, more references or more movies to pick from. But I just limited myself to the ones I remember recently.
Yeah, I did too.
But that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. We're past the 30-minute mark, so I think about 35.
Well, that's
that
good.
doesn't
So
mean
it won't
nothing
be short.
in the podcast. I don't know why. You got them like halfway up your ears.
My hair has no grip.
Hashtag no grip. So, what was the other thing you said you wanted to do?
The what if game.
Do you
But that
want
was
to do that?
brief. No, it's gonna be too long.
Okay. So you want to do your Harry Potter trivia?
Yeah, how many questions you got?
We'll just look up some.
So what you do all that for?
I was putting them together in one place, but yeah.
Right.
So we're gonna do some Harry Potter trivia. I think some backstory for this thing. We was watching Jeopardy and the kids version, which was it's just a lot. It's easier and fun to do. Actually,
Sure it was.
They had a category for Harry Potter. She got a couple right. But I think there was like what it was the second installment of Harry Potter, and you said, what did you say?
What was the what?
It was like what was the second installment of Harry Potter?
Oh yeah, I said like Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, you said
it was
that.
Chamber of Secrets.
And we lost because of that. Lost because of that answer. It was so confident. She was so confident about it. It was so cute. But so this is her makeup. She gotta make up this. I just didn't want her to click it off, but the off button is down, so it wouldn't make sense. All right, whatever. So did you see?
I didn't see nothing.
Felt like you were looking.
Felt like you was looking.
So I was trying to figure out if
so
I was,
I'm here. This is my redemption. But go
right.
ahead.
This is her redemption thing. So I was trying to figure out if you needed options. I felt like in some cases you didn't need it, so I just wrote the answer down. So let's get this thing started. And this segment is called Jaeda Gets Tested on Harry Potter Trivia.
It's long.
Yeah, it's a long one. All right. First question. We'll start out something easy. What house at Hogwarts does Harry Potter belong to?
Gryffindor.
Correct. All right. What position does Harry play on his Quidditch team?
Seeker.
Correct. How many staircases does Hogwarts have?
Do they say that in the movie?
I was trying to figure that out myself, but most of the questions that they had on this website, it looked like it was from like they mentioned this.
The staircase has changed. Remember?
I can give you options.
Okay.
152, 182, 143, or 142. Don't ask me to ask those again because I just made those up. I only have the answer.
182.
Is your final answer?
No.
Okay. Probably should have asked that about the other ones too.
140. Was it 142?
Is your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct. I don't know if they mentioned that, but I feel like they would have in the beginning.
I don't remember.
Maybe she mentioned it a little bit. All right. Here we go. What does the Sorcerer's Stone do?
I know. That's one I asked you. It brings you back to... No, it makes you immortal. That's my final answer.
Let me just give you the options. A, transforms the one who holds it into an animal. B, transforms any metal into gold and produces the elixir of life.
Elixir of life, which makes you immortal. Yeah.
C, the one that holds it invincibilities.
Invincibilities.
D, the one that holds in their future.
The Sorcerer's Stone can turn any metal into pure gold.
Okay. Correct. Oh, shit. What does the
Nicholas Flamel.
Imperious Curse do?
Imperious Curse. I think the option was kill. Torture. It's torture.
Torture?
Yeah.
What's your final answer?
Yeah.
Wrong. It's controls. Sorry.
You should have read me the options.
You didn't let me. You could have asked. You could.
Why do I have to ask you?
Well,
didn't do
I
that
would.
to
If,
you,
if
but
I saw you
alright.
struggling, I would have
Alright,
started
go
putting
ahead.
it there. How does Harry catch his first snitch?
In his mouth. I've seen these questions.
All right, because it's like the first one you see when you look up Harry Potter trivia questions.
Ugh.
Too easy.
Why don't you look up Harry Potter Jeopardy?
Before his second year at Hogwarts, how do the Weasleys save Harry from the Dursley's house? Want me to read the options?
Yeah.
A portkey, an enchanted broom, flu powder, or a flying car?
How do the Weasleys... Oh, a flying car.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
Yeah, you know I did that?
yeah, I know. You must know this site.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Cheating.
I don't remember that question, but yeah.
What magical talent does Harry share with Voldemort?
He can talk to snakes.
Oh, he uses the Cursitius curse. He's an animagus. I can't pronounce none of these.
Animagus.
He's a error. He's a Parasmouth.
Possum mouth.
Possum.
It's that one.
Oh.
Possum mouth.
Correct.
He's him as an animagus. Animagus is basically a man that turns into an animal.
Oh, good question for you. According to the Sorting Hat, what qualities does the Ravenclaw possess?
What's the option?
A. Wit and learning. B. Patience and loyalty. C. Cunning and deceit. D. Daring and nerve.
A.
A. Wit and learning. Final answer?
Yes.
Correct.
Ravenclaw for life.
How does Moaning Myrtle?
Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle die?
Moaning Myrtle.
How does she die?
She was killed by that snake in the chamber.
The Killing Curse, the Whipping Willow, the Basilisk,
The basilisk.
a Mountain Troll.
The basilisk. Final answer.
Correct. I like the sound.
Why you keep finishing after I give an answer?
Well, I'm just making sure you heard all the answers. Who is the Scambers? Who is Scambers the rat?
Scabbers.
I just read that again.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me options.
Okay. Ooh, double points.
Peter Pettigrew.
Correct. How does Hermione take extra lessons her third year?
Time travel.
The Time Turner. Correct. Why was the Whipping Willow planted?
What's the options?
To hide the secret entrance to... this is not giving me the full answer here. Okay. Oh, to hide the secret entrance to Diagon's Alley as a joke on the teachers, to
Diagon
protect
Alley.
Remus Lupin, to protect Hogwarts from intruders.
To protect Remus.
Protect Remus Lupin?
Yeah.
Okay. Correct! Jaeda, you're killing it. Let's see. Trying to get some good ones here. It's easy. I know that one. Which is not a method of transport for wizards? A port key, flu powder,
Flu powder.
flu powder,
You're right.
apparent,
Flu powder.
apparientin, pariention, whichever one of those, aparcium.
It's one of those A words. Can you cover it so I can see it?
No. What, the answer?
No, the word.
next-
Just cover it so I can see one of the words. Because you're not pronouncing it right.
What? Which one?
One of them. Just cover
Apparientin?
one of them. Yes.
I can't. There's no way to really necessarily cover that. We already know which one's
Well,
not, right?
I'll do the last one.
Huh?
The last one.
Perineum. Correct! Yeah! Oh,
What was it? Let me see it. Just spell.
Ooh. These are very easy.
Yeah.
What does Lavender Brown call Ron?
1-1. My 1-1.
Correct! Let's
So
go to
nice.
the last one. Let's get some hard ones. Which character became a professional Quidditch player?
Options.
Ginny, Harry, Ron, Hermione.
It's Jimmy? You said Jimmy?
Ginny.
Jenny.
Jiny.
No, because Hermione became a teacher.
She sure did.
Harry was somebody. He's wearing a suit. I'll say Ron. Final
Ron.
answer.
Final answer, Ron. Nope.
It was Harry?
No, it's not Ron.
It wasn't a...
My bad. I clicked Harry first. it was Ginny.
It was Jenny?
Ginny Weasley
Ginny Weasley.
became a professional Quidditch player for the Holyhead Harpies for several years.
Harpies. That sound like...
Harpies.
It has to be in the book.
Maybe. What does the name of the North American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry?
The North American?
I think you learned that in Fantastic Beasts.
What's the options?
Gosh, I don't know. Greylock, Castellio Bruxio, Ivory Monry. Good Lord. I don't know how to say these words. Hundenny Institute of Magical Learning.
Second one.
Casteria Buriki.
Yeah.
No. What's your other one? You got Grey Look, Ivory Monroe, and Hundenny Institute
The
of
Ivory one.
Yeah, that was the one. According to Pottermore J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter website, the Iron Wizardry stands at the highest peak of the Mount Greylock. Oh, so that's would have been confusing because Greylock is where it sits, where it is concealed from non-magic gaze by a variety of powerful enchantments. It's in Massachusetts.
Okay.
That's cool. Want to go there? All right.
If only I could.
Let's see if you want to make this final one. Final big question.
I think you need to change the website, but okay.
I got you. No, I'm not gonna make this the final question. I'm just gonna try to make this a redemption.
Red Dead?
Redemption.
Red Dead?
What
Red Dead.
is the fourth Harry Potter movie?
I was about to say Dead Man's Chest. I'm not gonna do with the names. The Half-Blood Prince?
Is that your final answer?
What are options?
Is it necessary to give you the options?
Am I right?
Okay, let's just give you some. What, you want me to give you every movie? Because this ain't a question. Like,
You gotta type it?
I just looked it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my final answer.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
That was wrong. It's the Goblet of Fire.
Oh, yeah. I skipped that one completely.
How about this? We'll give you a makeup. What is the sixth movie? And give you a little hint. It's right before Deathly Hallows.
It's the Half-Blood Prince.
Good job. Try to help you out on that one. Felt like that one. I would have probably only got that one just because if somebody said that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Curveball.
It's a little closer. All right. Let's see if we can find more trivia. Trivia.
You keep thinking you're not loud in my ear.
I'm sorry. I'm just here for the audio. What?
Look up Jeopardy.
Ooh, Harry Potter Jeopardy questions?
Yeah. That's what I said in the beginning, you crackpot.
Watch your mouth, woman. Almost there. She sure doesn't want to distract. All right. You got... Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. All right. Your categories are characters, creatures, house stuff, plot, random.
Creatures.
Creatures for what?
What?
100, 200, 300, 400, 500.
500.
Their bottom halves are like jellyfish. Their top halves barely resemble a human with a jellyfish hair. They live underwater, and Fleur never got past them. Fleur. Fleur.
I know what they look like, but
You don't know what the name.
what is mer people?
What is Grindylows?
Oh, Grindelows. Yeah.
Gosh,
Shut up.
need to get it together.
House stuff for 200.
Name the founders of the houses. Just last names don't count.
Rowena Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and Slytherin.
Say it again.
Rowena Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor.
Last names don't count.
Oh, okay. So Rowena,
Uh-huh.
Helga Hufflepuff,
Uh-huh.
Salazar Slytherin,
Uh-huh.
Gallic Griffin, Godric Gryffindor.
Cool. You got it.
I couldn't figure out the Hufflepuff. I was like, was she a woman or a man?
Was she a woman?
That's Helga. I remember she was fat.
Was she a woman or a man? It's like, seems like you already know.
Yeah.
All right. Characters, creatures, house stuff, plot, random.
Plot for 100.
Who is present when Harry is dropped on the Dursley's doorstep? On the Dursley's doorstep.
Dudley's, but
There ain't no Dud. It's Durs. Dursley.
who is present? Like
who
who
is
dropped him
present
off?
when Harry is dropped on? Yeah, I guess.
Dumbledore did it. And Hagrid was there. And so was what's her name? Professor McGonagall. So
Okay, because
they were all there.
that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Because it's just funny he was David. I was like, they were all there. I don't know if that's all right. What's your next category?
House stuff for 500.
Ooh. Name at least 2 people from the books of Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw.
I didn't read the book.
You didn't read the book? Damn. All those names. You could have said any random name. You probably would have had it.
Oh.
Macmillan Ravenclaw.
Yeah, that's why I need to read them, but they're so fucking...
Penelope Clearwater. You don't remember her?
Yeah.
Luna Lovegood.
Yeah, I was about to say Luna. But
Next.
she's in Hufflepuff. Oh, what was the other
Creatures.
one before Plot?
Oh, house stuff.
What was after that?
Plot.
What was after Plot? Is the last one? Oh.
Random.
Oh.
You said it was before Plot. And then after that.
It was after Plot.
Random.
Is it really random?
Yeah, it's just random.
I don't want to do that. Characters for 500.
A former friend of Dumbledore, after a tragic accident that two became sworn enemies, they reunited years later for a final duel in which Dumbledore killed him. Who is this person?
Dumbledore killed somebody.
Yeah. You remember that's something he didn't want to talk about.
Something he didn't want to talk about?
I'm sorry. I can't give you no more than that.
No, you can't.
I didn't mean to give you that anyway. They gave it away too much. This is why it's time.
They were friends? That's what it
A
said.
former friend, yeah. Is that it?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's Grindelwald.
Who's Grindelwald?
What?
Oh, that guy.
Because that's what I was
Crimes
like.
against...
Yeah.
I am not interested in Fantastic Beast.
But that's what I said. It's like, oh, this is the reason why he didn't want to talk about it. Like that was kind of like the whole little thing. I thought that was
Didn't they
funny.
sign like a pact or something? So where they couldn't kill each
they
other?
couldn't.
And they end up killing each other?
Well, the pack, he stopped the pack, I think. And then, that was kind of like his whole point. He couldn't do anything about it. Last one.
Creatures for 200.
Last creatures for 200. This is the last question. Oh, double Jeopardy.
Why is this the last question? I want to do more.
Because we're about to run like a 2-hour podcast.
All right.
We're like an hour. No, we're about 40 minutes. 45 minutes. 57 minutes.
All right, do one more.
These are half man, half horse. Although they are very smart and superb at archery, astronomy, they refuse to be categorized with humans.
Am I supposed to say what they are?
Yes.
Technically, they're animagus, but they're Fran. That's his name. His name was Fern. Or
Final
Fran.
answer? We're not playing the Jeopardy way, but final answer?
No. Yeah.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
What is a centaur?
Centaurs.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I would have just said Sagittarius.
Where'd I got that from? All right, house stuff. What I got left?
You got house stuff for 100, house stuff for 300 and
Just say
400.
three-
I'm sorry, I thought about
300.
it. What house are Hermione, Ron, and Harry in?
Gryffindor. One more, because that was easy.
Yeah.
Plot for 200?
You got 2, 3, 4, and 5.
5.
Ooh, double Jeopardy. They don't do double Jeopardies. These 3 weapons of power include the cloak of invisibility.
The Deathly Hallows.
Yeah,
You shut up.
All right.
Creatures for 200.
There's no 200. You said the one that's not there.
Creatures for 100.
Okay. King of the Archinitis. Archinitis. Hagrid School campaign companion was rumored to be the dangerous monster in the Chamber of Secrets. He was a 8-leg and lots of hungry kids. He has 8 legs and lots of hungry kids.
The basilisk?
No.
What is it?
Who is Angog the Archnid? I'm sucky at these pronunciations. Harvard Niches.
Hagrid's School of Champion.
The
Oh, Aragog.
Aragog.
The spider.
The spider. The itsy bitsy.
Has 8 legs and lots of hungry. They should have said many children. That's confusing.
That's very.
Aragog.
All right.
Aragog.
Okay.
8 legs did. Yeah, they should have told him.
All right. For real. Last one.
All right.
500. Random. Double Jeopardy.
You wasting time doing all this.
How old is Dumbledore? Yes, we actually know. J.K. Rowling tells us.
200. No, he's like 1,000 years old. 200.
It's actually not that high. I'm just going to say that.
200.
Final answer?
It's not that high or it's not
It's
1,000?
not 1,000.
200.
Is that a final answer?
100. 100 is final.
100 is the final?
Yeah.
Dang. 115.
Mm.
Very specific, apparently. All right, I'll give you one last one. 400, random. Name at least 2 best boyfriends of Ginny. Harry does not count.
I thought his name was Craig, but I don't think it is. 2 best boyfriends? She had 2 boyfriends?
Apparently. I mean, for a long time they didn't get together, so
Yeah.
we did
But
see
I remember
who she
the
was
one
talking
who
to.
she was with.
Remember, who was that one?
I keep replaying where she was crying.
Yeah.
She said her and blank been fighting again.
Uh-huh.
Can't remember his name, though.
Give up?
Yeah.
Michael Corner and Dean Thomas.
Dean.
Dang.
Her
Come on,
and
man. I'm
Dean.
trying to help you out. Random 300. Name at least 3 characters and their future spouses.
Ginny and Harry. Ron and Hermione. Why are you making that face?
Because you named them in order.
Oh.
Of how it's here. Well, obviously those 2 would make sense. But.
And Luna and what's that boy's name?
Oh, gosh. She has a crazy name, too.
Neville Longbottom.
That's who you're saying with Luna?
Yeah.
Oh.
Luna and Neville. He ends up telling her that he loves her. I never see them, though. Who is it?
Because it says Neville and Hannah, a bot, and then Luna and Ralph.
I don't know who those people are.
See, that's what I was confused about. Because the way that it connects
This
it,
is a book.
the way that it connects it, it's like, okay, that means it's them 2 together. This looked like it was continuous. And. So I was like, what's Luna's name? Is that her last name? Well, you did pretty good, though. I mean, that's redemption right there. I would have tried to make a better questions, but you did pretty good. I would say you got a crispy 90 out of that, all right?
What house is Draco Malfoy and Krabby and Goyle in? Slytherin! Go ahead. End it all.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all like this podcast. This podcast felt like the shortest I've ever done. I don't know how, but it's probably as long. For some reason, it felt short. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did, go subscribe to if you like this podcast, it's also on my YouTube channel, JCMN Network. Go there, subscribe, like, comment below what you want us to talk about and what you maybe thought about what we talked about. Let us know what Harry Potter facts you know, I guess. What house are you in?
Although Ron doesn't believe it, Hermione got a date with the Yule Ball with who? Victor Crumb.
And if you like
I'm only
this,
saying the ones I know.
and if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Lupin.
5 points for Hufflepuff.